Bum bum ba. De ba ba dee doo doo dee doo 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 doo. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da dee doo dee doo dee doo doo dee doo dee doo da doo. Ba ba da ba da ba ba dee doo dee doo. Ba da ba ba wah. What's up, Mighty Ram? What's up, Francis? 11:54 a.m. That's coffee. It's good. It's good coffee. It's good coffee. Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. While you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he'd be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Maybe, possibly. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. Okay. That throws a wrench in things. I went to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes. That's actually kind of throws a wrench in things, guys. A little bit. If he was wearing his clothes already, then that means that he was the one that was spotted by Ben. What's up, Itsy boy? Must mean that he was indeed spotted, right? But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Okay, but how did it get out of the room unless he wore it? Which means it means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. But why would he do that? Why would he do that? Fabulous! That's fabulously possible possibility. Wait, what's happening? Quick recap. This guy killed this guy. That's what we know of. This guy has a puppet that saw this guy walk towards this guy. That's probably all the information you really need at the moment. Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? Yeah, actually. And also, I don't want to be mean to the poor guy, but he doesn't exactly have the same body type as Max does, so it would be rather weird. It would, well, you wouldn't be able to, I doubt you would be able to confuse the two. One's short and larger, the other one's tall and slender. So, I mean, no matter what clothes they're in, you would notice that, and it wouldn't look right on the short big guy. Thanks for the info. You're guessing that the ringmaster is trying to frame that guy you're talking to. No, the ringmaster is the dude that's dead. The ringmaster is the dude that died. Yeah, this is the ringmaster. He's the ringmaster. He's the one who's dead. So if he was so he couldn't be framing him. Yeah, he couldn't be framing him because he's the one who died. The idea is that this guy killed him with his puppet, thinking that he was Max, but that also doesn't quite add up. There's still some holes in that idea as well. So, I mean, I think we still need just more information. If you think about it all, they found at the crime scene it was my silk cat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of you like that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? Billy Bob Johns is president. That's his real name. His real name is Billy Bob Johns, and he talks like this. His real name when he's in a mighty fine pickle is when you hear his real accent. But right now, as he's putting on a show, he sounds like this. And he's trying to make himself sound professional. Like something. But he's really just a hick from the South. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. Oh man, I know I was saying it wrong. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Okay, now we're going into the courtroom. That's a good one. It'll come up, I'm sure it'll come back up at some point. Now that everyone is back, let us get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. See, Val, I will now call my next witness. What's up, DJ Gamer Chef? A pitiful clown visits the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curse please take the stand? Why did she just call him a pitiful clown? Oh, is it this guy? Yeah, the clown. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Yeah. In West Clownatopia, born and raised. Name and occupation. I can't believe that. That's funny. It's 4:02 a.m. It's 4 a.m. for you right now, ya boy? Why is it 4 a.m.? Are you like in... Japan? China? Somewhere like Alaska? No, not Alaska. Dude, ya boy, if it's 4 a.m. for you, where are you? You gotta be like not Australia. No, you're closer to me than Australia, but still further away than Hawaii, right? Or are you Australian and I mean Singapore. See, I figured that you were closer to me than Australia, but further away than Hawaii because of your time zone. Singapore. That would be in between those two things.
What is the witness? Please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what is best suited to this court for this occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name to the court.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign says no shoots, no shoes, no service. Okay. How about this? Have you met my proctologist? My proctologist is named Dr. Seymour Butts. How's that one? But a couple girls were up to no good.
We're still making trouble in the neighborhood. Oh my word. He did the Bel Air, bro. Oh my word. He's reciting the song for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air with clowns. This guy sure knows how to behave in court. Clearly, a real jokester. How are you doing, Francis? Welcome back. Did you like my joke? You put all those symbols. I'm like, hey, Macarena. Ha! I thought that was hilarious. You might not get it. I don't know. Do you know what the Macarena is, Francis? It might be an American thing. I don't think so, but it may have been. I may be biased in my American ways. Your name. She said his name.
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene around 10:15 a city as a murder. Oopsie. And you don't know it? You don't know the Macarena. I said the ba da da ba da ba da 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 da. Hey, Macarena. Ha! You don't know that at all? You don't know that at all? That was hit in the 90s. But yeah, it was an American. It might very much have been an American thing in the 90s. What's up, Kenny? How are you doing? Good to see you. You know the Macarena, you were saying Mo quoting a song. He is, and it's one you know. I was born in Philadelphia, born and raised in something the rest of my days. Went in school and summer break and all cool and something good up in the neighborhood. And do in the rest of my days. Auntie and uncle sent me back to Bel Air. Something and Prince of Bel Air. I can't remember. Can't remember the song of it. But it's Will Smith's French Prince of Bel Air. Up to no good and dancing all around the neighbor in the hood. And I got in a fight and my mom got scared and she said, "You're moving to with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." That's the song he's doing. Macarena actually had international success as a folk song. Oh, interesting. You guys all know the French Prince of Bel Air, right? I mean, hold on. Let me get the lyrics real quick. Fresh Prince lyrics. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how it became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, well, shooting out some b-ball outside the school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded day after day. She packed my suitcases, sent me away. She gave me a kiss and she gave me a ticket. I don't remember that part. Anyways, that's what it is. That is what it is. And that's the song that the clown is going through really fast. What the clown said in West Clownotopia, born and raised on the playground is in the circus is where I spent most of my days. So that's what I got to read. And then he went to the next line. He went to a different line. Hey, what's up, Kat? How are you doing? Unky. Not without hearing the music. Do you know it now? It's pretty popular. You probably heard people singing it at some point. It is a meme song. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spent most of my days, Chilling out, maxing on, relaxing, all cool, all shooting some b-ball outside the school when a couple of guys who were up to no good, making trouble in my own neighborhood. Got one little fight, and my mom got scared. She said, move in to your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. You still don't? You're still uncultured? Oh my word. Okay. This is ridiculous, bro. Okay, hold on. Fresh Prince intro. Alright, here you go. I'm DMing it to you, Francis. Here you go. You can become cultured like the rest of us. Still uncultured. You know how it's going to be most cultured for you, Francis? Is that French Prince of Bel Air is Will Smith. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. How are you doing today, Kat? Good to see you. Do 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 bam bam ba di da di da 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 do 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 do. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's take a breather really quick. You witnessed the crime scene at 10:15, city of murder. Oh. Not even clicked in the game. Hey, what's up, Jarett? Guys, can we get a hashtag for Jarett right now? Because he just became a Diamond Tier member again last evening. He renewed his membership. How are you doing, Jarett? Thank you so much for staying a Diamond Tier member for so long. I'm not even sure how long. Yeah, you've never seen or heard it as a French Canadian. You doubt it's common here. No. Oh, bro. Sandwich. No, I can't get a hashtag. No, why is that, Sandwich? Sandwich, Jarett Parsons, that Diamond Tier membership is the equivalent of $50 donation. Yeah, it's quite a bit of money. So I would appreciate if you hashtag him, because that's a lot of money to be putting towards the channel per month. And I highly appreciate it. Okay, sorry, this is clogged. Most sandwich. That's how Ven Karma would read it. Sandwich.
Yes, it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls, would you please testify what you saw?
Have I? A priest and a Rastafarian walking the black. Oh.
Without the human, please.
Okay.
Aw, poor Mo. Can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Kat, how are you doing today? I hope work is going well. And Francis, too.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years.
Woo! Doing all right? I hope your day gets better. Woo! Guys, welcome to the greatest stream on the planet! April Fools! Got him! You should have seen the look on your faces, bro. You thought this was a good stream. I fooled you so hard. You guys were so shocked. You should have seen your faces. You should have, like, the shock on your faces. Man, what a good joke. What a good joke. Your face is like Mo's right now. I love it. This is the first April. What an April Fool's joke. Man, got him so good. Oh, man.
I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. No one ever laughs at my jokes. I've taken them to laughing at myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying.
Oh, man.
Imagine my predicament when I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even try to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing?
Poor guy. Huh. Aren't we supposed to be asking the questions here? Fitness.
Huh?
We will listen to you call for help after the court proceedings are over. Oh, that's kind of sweet, Von Karma. I mean, she's probably gonna whip him into shape, but still very sweet. Thus, please stick to the facts of the case.
Really? You really want to hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff might be your straight man later. Oh my word! Hey, at least she's kind of trying to help him out, right? It's her staff and it's not her, but still, she's trying to be nice.
Thank you, I can't wait.
Poor Gumshoe. Yeah, poor Gumshoe. Where's Gumshoe's help? Gumshoe is just being left out here. This clown just gets on the scene for a half a second and gets help from Von Karma and people, and then Gumshoe is just like treated like crap for like many cases in a row. And nobody helps Gumshoe. Oh my word, nobody helps Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe.
Now that is settled, shall we begin with the testimony?
You subscribed? Oh, thank you so much, Sandwich. We're trying to get 10K and stay above 10,000. So I really do appreciate that, Sandwich. Thank you. What kind of sandwich are you, by the way? Like, that's the question, guys. What is everybody's favorite sandwich? I need to know this. I need to know. Justice for Gumshoe. Justice for Gumshoe! Poor Gumshoe, though. He's like my favorite character, and he just gets crapped on the whole time. What's up, Rebecca? Hello. Don't remember the mouth on Mo's hat. It's kind of creepy. A sandwich with butter, then you are not in America. I found out recently that other countries put butter on like all sandwiches, and that sounds disgusting to me. I hate butter. I use butter in only very specific scenarios, like a toasted cheese sandwich. That's about it. Like, I don't use butter. I mean, I like mac and cheese. I'll put a little bit of butter in there to, like, you know, mix it around. But generally, no, I wouldn't have butter on a sandwich. No, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Hey, you're more than welcome to like what you want. I just am not a fan of butter. I am just not a fan of butter. And I found out recently that, like, in Australia and in the UK, they put it on like all their sandwiches. They'll have like a meat sandwich with butter on it, and that's just bleh. Have you heard of Fairy Bread? Yes, that's actually what brought the question up about it. Butter hater! Kat, do you like butter? I would have toast with butter, but I'm just not no. If I tried to eat butter, like, say I tried to eat butter out of the tub. You eat it out of the tub. If I tried to eat butter out of the tub, I would vomit. I would puke. I would gag. It would not be good. Then a grilled cheese bun, then a chicken sandwich. If it's sub roll, then that's a po' boy. Oh, interesting. Cat is Giga Chad, bro.
Of course I can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Is it the texture or taste? Taste. I can deal with the texture fine. It's just the taste. I don't like it. It tastes really fatty and like gross. Like, really gross to me. I mean, I'll eat it, just not plain, you know. Definitely not plain. I'll eat butter, though. I mean, I'll eat a lot of things that I don't like by themselves. Like, I'll eat mushrooms, but I think that but eating a mushroom by itself is, I can't. I'll have to fight the urge to regurgitate if I eat a mushroom by itself. But if I have a piece of, like, if I have a mushroom on, like, a pizza or something, I generally can eat it without getting too nauseous from it. And that is more of the texture, I feel like. But I can eat a lot of things. I force myself to eat a lot of things that, I forced myself to eat a lot of things that I didn't like. So, I probably could handle it, but I tend to have a weak stomach otherwise. Imagine hating mushrooms. Bro, I'm not a fan of mushrooms, sorry. I'm not a fan of mushrooms. Like with anything, any good food, you can have like a single tomato on a burger can make a huge difference. On a burger or sandwich, a single thin slice of tomato. I do not like tomatoes. But a thin slice of tomato, like on a sandwich or a burger, is freaking amazing, bro. That it just adds such a good. It adds character to that sandwich or burger. It's really good. It's really good. Same thing, like with mustard. A lot of people don't like mustard, but mustard, just a hint of mustard brings out the flavor of what you're eating. Can you be banned from the stream? Why would you want to be banned from the stream?
The night of the murder after practice went over, I went straight to my room. You had no idea how tired I was, man, was I pooped. Well, I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window, and that's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
People think is weird, like chicken feet. Oh, yeah, you probably have a cuisine very different than ours, Rebecca. Yeah, but I mean, I'd still be willing to try Chinese cuisine, even the strange ones like chicken feet. You know, I'm usually generally willing to try. Are they good? What's up, Evie?
It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching, and all of a sudden Max clonged the ringmaster over the head. Yeah.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness's account can be believed, I have to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There's no way this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
My word.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
That must be because my insincere. Must be. Why you're not getting banned? Because all I see was, can I be banned from the stream? The reason, why am I not getting banned? The reason is blank, man. You made a swastika symbol. I bet. Congratulations. You love chicken feet, mostly weirded out to even try them. And mostly just skin and tendons. Well, yeah, and that would be good. I mean, that's what most people like anyways when they eat chicken, right? They like the skin. Bruh, I'm actually not too fond of the skin. Honestly. I used to be much more when I was younger. But I prefer, I prefer the meat. But no, I would still try it. I'm very willing to try pretty much anything. Any actual food that people eat regularly some part of the world, I would try it. I would at least give it a shot. I cannot guarantee I would like it, but I would at least give the give it a chance for sure. You gotta go? You didn't even get banned. What kind of troll are you, Sandwich? Bro, are you admitting to being like the worst troll ever, Sandwich? You didn't get banned. You didn't get banned. You didn't interrupt the game. You didn't interrupt anything at all. You just came in, said some words, trying to troll us, and then you gotta leave? I think you should hang up your troll hat, bro. I think you should just hang up your troll hat and just not try anymore. I don't think you succeeded at it. I think some work needs to be done. I think we need to have an intervention on your ability to troll. Yeah, you're not very good at it, bro. You're not very good at it at all. But I wish you the best. Wish you the best. Have I tried liver? I have not. Oh, maybe I have a little, but no, I haven't. I hadn't enough. No. You also eat century eggs? Bro! What is in the century egg? Okay, Sandwich. Okay. Okay, there you go. That's exactly what I was gonna do. Don't tell him! Don't tell him! Francis, I was actually gonna do the same thing. You'll teach Sandwich to troll. Not here, you won't. Tastes like iron. You don't have to get people like it. Well, what I do know about liver is that liver is very healthy. In the sense of it is absolutely filled with proteins and everything for a growing person to need. It has the most nutrients that you could possibly get out of a meat product, possibly. So, but yeah, I've heard that they're very gross, very, very hearty, just gross. I haven't tried it though. I would try it. I would try it for sure. If you eat your own, yeah, classic. What's his face in ancient Roman history?
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you've got to find some contradiction in his testimony. I know that. They're preserved for weeks or months. Oh, I thought they were preserved for years. I thought they were preserved for literally a century. Literally 100 years. Have you ever had durian fruit? And the white part turns black. Wow, century is a lie. Scam! I know. What liars? It's not even a century. It's like a centimeter. That's a sea urchin. Durian fruit is not. Your Honor.
I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would be bring upon disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with corny jokes. Your family loves it? Wait, so I can't press him on anything? I can't press him on anything here? And I'm gonna get in trouble if I start pressing him for information, I guess. Is that what they're saying? Hey, what's up, McMackey? How are you doing? Why is there a clown? Because it was in a circus. Okay, let's see if I get in trouble for this. You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
Uh-huh.
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can rip off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m., all right, Mo?
What do you mean, let's not? Don't Don't take the clown out of clowning around.
Come on, Nick. Just listen to his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? Let's make it 8 p.m. I know, I was actually wanting to, but we're going to get in trouble if I do. I would have went with that. I totally would have went with let's go with 8 p.m. if I wasn't going to get marked down for it, which I definitely was. You'd love to try durian and jackfruit. Same. And dragon fruit. Dragon fruit looks cool. Bro. Factual testimony. You are so boring. Yeah, but at least I didn't get in trouble because look, I used my badge too many times. He's like, okay, let's lie for the sake of the joke. Exactly.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
You were pooped that night?
Yeah, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
What?
The double cheese, double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened to that? They say happens. That one's cool, huh? I hear the kids really love the toilet humor these days.
I sure don't. That joke was so hip. I don't want to ruin it with a reply. Enchiladas, bro. Enchiladas are great. Mexican food is delicious, bro. I got in trouble? Are you serious? Are you serious? I am so offended.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep. Before I did, I glanced out the window.
Whatever, we're doing it now. You just happened to glance out of the window.
You can say that. You can say that I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, and eyeballed.
Mr. Goose!
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further. Keep pressing. Exactly why did you look out your window at that night?
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday.
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. Sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah? That's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ow!
That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Bum 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 bum. You literally never banned in the first place. You were never banned in the first place. Oh. Just hit your comment and unhit it. It'll make you think you were banned. It's so funny. Got him! April Fools! You're back now, by the way. Yeah. You should have seen the look on your face, Sandwich. You should have seen the look on your face. It was hysterical. Bro, man. Sandwich, we can't see what you're trying to type, bro. I know you're trying to type in swastikas or whatever, but I'm gonna stop responding to you, Sandwich. Now that you've been thoroughly trolled by us, I'm gonna stop responding to you, buddy. Bye, you boy. Sleep well, bro. Which shows up in YouTube as blank sandwich. Sorry, buddy. It shows up as literally nothing you can see. Yeah. Anywho. Francis.
Very well, Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
This should start turning the tables in our favor.
I heard a huge noise out the window. That's what made me look outside.
Have a good night. I hope you can get all the sleep. Yeah, boy, you do need it. Being 4:33 in the freaking morning for you. Sleep well, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Am I gonna get in trouble for this? What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say,
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is not necessary.
Oh, how'd you know that I was gonna make a joke? I guess the sound kind of sounded like, suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with a very, very hard, yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Wait, someone getting hit with what? He didn't say what. What, then? You went to the lookout window and you saw...
That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly how far away were they?
Let me think about that for a second. If my room is here...
What's up, Jamie?
They looked like they were about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
That's 30 feet?! That's a distance of 30 feet, bro? Those are some big buildings. What? 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 Not much? Dude, you're back already? Bro, already back. Dude, why? That's not 30... That's like crazy. What? That means that it's really, really huge distances. That room is, their rooms must be ginormous then. Just 30 feet. That's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility.
That's a lie! It was not snowing that night.
I see. Please continue with your testimony in regards to the shadows you saw.
So, how we know it wasn't snowing that night, because let's look at the murder picture. Oopsie. Hit the wrong button. Let's look at the murder picture. Oh, that's not it. Let's look at the murder picture, shall we? There we go. Can you tell me how we know it was not snowing? Can anyone tell us why we know it was not snowing? Anybody notice anything that makes us that tells us why we know it wasn't snowing? Anybody? Anybody at all? I'm gonna take a breather and take a drink of coffee. Cat, do you have your coffee today? Your voice reminds you. You can, but you don't count. It's snowing.
Caught!
Yeah. Do you like the clown voice? I actually think the clown voice fits him really, really, really nice. You finished your coffee like 8 hours ago? Bruh. Delicious. You're turning yourself into a coffee addict. Dang, Cat. If you're not careful, you're gonna end up just like me. This lady was with a whip. She's crazy and scary. I like her. What's up, Vanillio? Hello. Answer is the shoe. Yes! So, the thing is that for 2 reasons why we know, yeah, it's your boy, you're saying exactly right. So how we know it wasn't snowing is because had it been snowing, is what your boy said, the shoe print, the footprints of him would have been covered, and he would have snow on him. He would be covered in snow, like completely covered in snow, because he's been dead for presumably a long time at this point. And you could argue that a little snow fell on him and then it melted away as the dead body cooled, but there would still be more snow on him. I'm doing good, Vanillio. How are you doing? Then this guy gets up and he's like, I'm not dead. April Fools got him.
It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak.
You'd say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away.
That's right. I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that Max and the ringmaster is the one I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols?
Uppity symbols? He wasn't wearing them!
Liars nowadays! Do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together, say it with Uncle Mo.
Oh no! Nobody said anything with him. Oh, when Trilo was on stage, everybody always joined in on it, but now Mo says it and nobody joined in. Nobody. Oh, poor Mo. Oh no! Oh, poor Mo, bro.
See what I mean? Oh, it's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me.
He's trying so hard. The crowd. So if you guys don't know what's going on, the dude with the puppet, when the puppet was trying to get was repeating to us the 3 symbols of Max here, which is his hat, his rose, and his cloak. He would get the entire audience to all say it in unison, including like Maya as well. But then my man Mo tries, bro. Poor Mo tries, guys, and then nobody responds to him. It's poor Mo. Poor Mo. Welcome back, Joshua.
I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Owza!
Enough foolishness. Let's get back on the track.
Will the witness please testify what he saw, and only what he saw?
He gets his hat gets that too? No, I didn't. His hat is angry too. His hat makes the same mouth his mouth does, I guess. I hadn't noticed that. That's funny, Cat.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Max clonged the ringmaster right over the head.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the complete random of non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. No, wait, no, I didn't see a weapon.
Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. It was right, it's her. The animation, but she is kind of cool. I don't mind her, honestly. At this point, I really don't... Oh, crap. Because if you don't know what he's waiting for. A nice penalty. Oh, no. So, I actually kind of like her, guys. She's a couple of those, oh, yeah, sorry, Francis. I'm sure you didn't know what I actually wanted for that situation because I was making it very complicated. But yeah, at this point, I just ban them and forget about them. He's earned it. He's earned it. It only took him 20 minutes. Don't say it out loud. I'm talking about I banned Francis, clearly. Francis is banned. Duh. Pff. That's why he's not talking. That's why that's who I was talking about. Obviously. Somehow Francis got banned. I don't know. Could you imagine? Good luck. I think we're going to lose, though. Look, we're about to lose all of these. What's up, Ashwee? Francis. The frog face. Dang it, my face is still on that thing. Oh my word, bro. Feels lit, man. Feels lit. Alright. But no, Kat, I actually did want to mention that to Francis in case he knows like the protocol for such a thing for the future. I know. I'm like the hardest person ever to mod for. Feels man. Yeah, if you guys actually can't see what we are, if you guys can't see what that is, you can go to BTTV, betterttv.com, and then download the thing. Just follow the thing. Wow, frog. What a savage. What a savage, bro. Okay, so am I actually losing? I better not lose. Because look, it's my last 3. Isn't this a bit dramatic? The protocol is unsure. I am so hard. I'm literally like the hardest person to mod for in all of YouTube, I feel like. Because most people just like ban them all. Just get over it and just forget they exist. But, you know, I do really enjoy giving everybody a chance because some people, they don't know how to interact with people really in a nice way right off the bat. So sometimes they just don't realize that how they're interacting is not a good way to go about doing things. In the case of this last person, that is their whole point of existence, I'm sure. Okay, did I lose? So, what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix White? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do. Sure. I've got a great reason to make my claim. I don't even know what it is yet. Make chat look intimidating. Exactly. Keep up the great work. He's doing a great job. Being literally like the only mod in the streams regularly, Francis, for these ones at least. Yeah, honestly. Like you are currently the only person who attends streams regularly now that is mod shipped. And you're not, and I don't even require any mod work from you, which is even funnier how that works out. I don't even require the mod work from you, like I do people that are modded for mod ship work. Anywho, thanks so much for the help, Francis. And I suppose that you will be telling us all that great reason. Of course I will. The real reason is the witness's very own testimony. Oh yeah. Now we're getting into good music. Oh, we like you here. It's your boy.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard the thump of someone getting hit. It's going to be our professional guard from this game. Exactly. I gotta out-professional that guard. I read that as R, but that's out-professional. Bro, Francis has already out-professionaled that guard, bro. That guard is professional. And then Francis is like here. And then 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 here. But only here for half a second. And then here. And then here. Bro, man. It's all over the place. But at least he's consistently above the guard, right? However, Mo just stated that following under his oath.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden Mac clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Liar!
If Mo is
I was giving Phoenix Mo's voice. If Mo was to be believed, when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
Yeah, 1972, the clown innocent.
I don't even know what that was about, bro.
Mr. Cruz, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from maximum security clown car.
Mr. Cruz, are you reciting the CT thing to anger this court?
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses have always seemed to have a selective memory. These types of witnesses? Literally every single witness we have ever had has done this. Every single witness we have ever had on the stand has always had very selective memory. It's almost like it's some sort of game, and we have to like get through this game of like choices, and like they lie so that we have like points of interest to break through. It's man, it's almost like it's a game, bro. You may just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Well.
Oh, you're back from your talk?
Oh my word. Oh my word, you back from your job, bro. Oh. You have a whole holiday on lying? Jake's watch. Humans lie. Yes, but generally they're not allowed to lie in court. And that's where it comes in. I don't know how it works in Japan, but if Japan's court just allows the witnesses to lie, I don't know how they solve anything. I mean, think about how many more people they have to incarcerate if they lie, right? Could you imagine if this many people lied on stand, for example, right, guys? If they lied, they would get put in jail for lying to the court. So every single one of the witnesses we've had on stand would have been likely put in jail. I don't know how it works in Japan, but I'm positive that they don't take too kindly to lying either when they're on the stand. Because it does complicate matters when people lie. Yeah, no. Swearing not is stop people. Yeah, right. For sure. But I mean just saying that they're not gonna lie isn't gonna help. But the threat of court, yeah, bro. Then they just get a professional human lie detector. Well, no, I mean the thing is that lying it's not about determining the lie. It's how their lie hurts the case, right? So when somebody is caught in a lie, you then can't take any of their testimony. So the thing is that all these people, like in a court of law, as soon as they're caught in their first lie, and we catch them in a bunch of lies, right? The second they're caught in their first lie, their testimony is scrapped. They're no longer able to be somebody that is used in the court of law. They're no longer allowed to, you can't take their testimony as truth. You can't take anything that they get brought off of the witness stand as a witness, and they could be held in contempt of court and things like that, and be jailed and all that, depending on the severity of the lie. To my knowledge, I should say, because maybe I'm wrong about some of this, but that's as far as I'm aware, that's how it works. And because so if they actually were lying, bro, it would be bad. Anywho, moving on. Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in snow.
Yeah, we kind of got that.
The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Yeah, leading the witness prior to the questioning. I mean, she tells everybody what she wants them to say. She doesn't. See, that's the thing I don't like about all of the prosecutors, and I'm sure it's not going to change either. It's going to be throughout the entire series where the prosecutor is just that incompetent, where they're just like, no, I want you to say exactly what I am telling you to say as the prosecutor. The witnesses, telling the witnesses how to behave on stand. You know, I'm sure she would get in so much trouble for that too. For what's the word? For curating the witnesses. You know, I think you could also get in trouble for that.
The prosecution helped me fill the gaps in my statement. Von Karma.
Tampering with witnesses again. Fabricating. I mean, fabricating. Yeah. I mean, I would more think fabricating evidence, but I mean, yeah, fabricating testimony. Tampering with the witnesses.
So, you are saying that you did not see the defendant killed the ringmaster?
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Why is he laughing? It's like his best friend, bro.
Checked out?
Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as I said.
Why is he so happy about this? That's just like, what? It makes me think that he has something to do with it.
Mr. Gross.
Your Honor.
Well, none of them seem to really care. His own daughter didn't care. The clown doesn't care. The ventriloquist, Ben, doesn't care. And the only one that seems... I mean, did he care? Did Max care? I feel like Max showed some sort of caring that the ringmaster was gone. But none of the other ones seem to give a flying patootie at all that they're like, ringmaster was killed. Why don't they care? Why is it just a normal day in the thing? Especially his daughter. The ringmaster's a bad person, but they all say he's a great person. That's the whole thing, is that everybody says he's a great person, and he was really nice, and everybody liked him. Nobody said he was bad. I mean, the fact how they all don't care makes me think he was bad, for sure. But like, why don't they care? This guy who has been with him for 20 years, the ringmaster's old friend, this guy has been with him 20 years and been seeming happily. What's up, Tiger? This is his daughter. And I mean, this guy, maybe, you know, I guess we can say ventriloquist, whatever, it doesn't matter. But how could these two not care? His own daughter and the clown, unless they were somehow a part of it, right? How are you doing today, Tiger?
Your Honor.
You did witness the actual crime. However, you say you did not witness the actual crime. However, you say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw a silhouette next to him.
Very well. Then please tell the silhouette what you saw. To the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth.
Good, nice, Tiger. You getting all prepared in Minecraft for stuff? We'll be doing Minecraft tomorrow. If you have a show and tell, we're gonna do that.
Very well. Please testify to the silhouette.
Oh wait, I already said that.
And even if I catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
So he'll deal with the prosecutor telling him what he thinks, like telling the judge what the judge should think, and the judge just accepts it. The judge will get whipped into submission. He will lay there and take it over. Your new diamond for the 10th. Nice. What are we playing? Bro, like, but jokes is where he draws the line. Jokes is where this guy's like, nah. No, we can clearly do this and this and this, but no. The jokes are too far.
Got it.
Among Us sounds fun.
It was a bit far away, but the shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Anything else but jokes, clearly.
His steel cat, that black cloak, they were all there. And his face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the crime scene.
It took this clown long enough to get his facts straight. What's up, Miko? But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? Yeah.
It is decisive testimony.
It's not. Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination.
Have a good lurk, Miko. Am I gonna get in trouble again if he says a joke? I'm gonna save in case I get in trouble for him telling a joke, which is ridiculous. Don't you think you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% certain that this was Max?
No, I'm not the kind of person who would lie of something as serious as this. Silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
It doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure you saw Max that night?
There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
Trilo said the same thing, but if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them?
I thought of that myself, but just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max.
You're sure of that?
Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a strap. No.
His hat, the silk hat, that black coat, and they were all there.
You're sure that is what you saw that night?
Exactly what I saw was exactly what I saw. I got my eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds have terrible night vision?
But that's not all I saw. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him.
You were able to see that kind of detail from your window? Oh, I thought I hit something wrong. there was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Sleep well, it's your boy. And how's voice acting again? It's fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much. Guys, by the way, you know, I mentioned a couple of days ago, I said hi to all the people that rewatched the stream, and then somebody left a comment on that stream saying hi. It was really funny. It made me laugh, made me smile, it told me that people really are indeed rewatching these after they're up and live on the channel. So thank you for rewatching them. I hope you're enjoying the stream and the content, even if it's not live. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like? People watch archives, exactly.
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right.
People watch archives, they do. They do. Kat, you know, your archives pop up on my to watch thing. Like, you know, there's like a dance revolution stream of yours that keeps showing up. Like, it's like 2,000 views or something like that. And then there's like a Mario Maker stream of yours that keeps showing up that's like 5,000 views. And they just keep showing up on my homepage. Like it's like YouTube trying to tell me to go watch them. So I know, right? I mean, it keeps on trying to show them to me. Just my homepage naturally. It's because I watch so much of your content. But I generally watch it when it's live. I don't often go back to archives unless I want to see something specific, or, you know, want to see something. Sorry, it's not your fault. Not your fault at all. What I should do is I should go and just click through them. Just go and either watch them or just click to the end so that it won't show me those specific videos anymore.
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right.
Our records say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. Hey! Jamie, thank you so much. It has been a year. Aw, thank you so much for being here for so long, Jamie. I am glad you enjoy it. And we'll even be doing more Among Us, sounds like, here soon. On the 10th. And I'm sure Jarett will want to do some Among Us as well. That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly.
The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was, not what it actually was.
What it was like. Oh, I misread that.
His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
Thank you for hashtagging, Jamie. So, you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused the loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in their autopsy report. With Trilo's testimony, and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you've got to find a contradiction in this. That's not going to be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. That's the only thing that will help. I've got to do it.
It was a bit far away, but
Oh, okay, so now we have to actually... Okay, we got through this dialogue. Let me go ahead and save... on Shishvan. And then... Bum, bum, bum. What he was carrying. He suggested that something was being carried. Bum, bum, ba, dee, do, do. Bum, bee, do. You know, I'm starting to think it was Acro, because the only person we have yet to meet is Acro, and so now we are understanding that the body type and the facial area is much the same as Max. So I'm guessing that Acro right now is the key to this whole thing. And once we meet Acro, that we'll know who the real killer was, who was dressed up as Max, because we haven't met Acro. We have no idea what he looks like or anything, and that's classic game mechanics to keep us from putting 2 and 2 together really quickly, you know. The game wants us to question things and think it was somebody else when it very well could just be somebody we haven't even met yet, because that's what this game does. It's like, nah. You have to go through all this other crap before you can actually see the actual things that are going to tell you. Couldn't see what was carrying, so we have to find a contradiction and prove that it wasn't Max. So we can show the monkey. Throwing curveballs, yep. I think maybe it could have been the monkey. They didn't chase after him. I think showing the monkey might be one of the only things I can use, really, to show that it wasn't him. I don't exactly have anybody else that I could show. So what we have to do here is we have to prove that it wasn't Max at the scene. So how do we do that? That black cloak? It's not a black cloak, though. That's the whole thing. The silk hat, yeah, sure, but the cloak is not black. Unless that's what black is considered. Is that black? Is that supposed to be considered black? Because I don't see that as black. Heavily not black. But maybe my eyes are broken, you know? You know? Cat. I almost just spit out my coffee. I'm pretty sure it's green. You're right, man. Classic green. That's funny. Yeah. And those are the most beautiful red roses I have ever seen. Man. Alright. I mean, I guess we just could say that the black, because they could have taken a different cloak and his hat. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because he said he specifically mentioned black cloak. He's not saying, "Hey, Owlero," with the soggy Pop-Tart. Oh my word, guys! Can we get a hashtag for Owlero? And 4 months a diamond tier member, bro. Owlero, bro. Thank you so much for that. Oh, speaking of, we were talking about days for diamond tiers. We got to set up your day. Did you want me to do Banjo-Kazooie again this month? Thank you guys for hashtagging. Or did you have something else in mind? Just let me know the day. Tiger took the 10th. How are you doing? That I have yet to replace, but that emoji is actually a emoji by Aspel12, and it was our discussion on whether Pop-Tarts are a ravioli. Yeah. No. Dark purple for his hair instead of black. Okay, so Jamie, are you saying that this is not going to work because that's considered black? It might be, Jamie. and that's what makes me question it, is that this very well might be considered black to them. It's not to me. It's for sure not black colored black to me. I mean, like, everything I own is black, you know. So this one's dusty. Look at the keyboard. It's dusty. Probably smoking. Anyway, everything I own is black, so it doesn't look like anything else. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this. I already saved, right? I'm gonna save again. Save here. Ba, ba, ba. But a cereal soup? We determined that as well. You don't know about ravioli Pop-Tarts. Actually, we determined that Pop-Tarts are ravioli for one main reason. That Pop-Tarts literally made Pop-Tart raviolis! Pop-Tart literally has made, or at least I saw several pictures, so I assume it's a real product. I haven't actually bought them. But, so yeah, they put an answer to that question. And we did not have, we were unfortunately not, I mean, that they made it true. For sure. Like now, like, our Pop-Tarts ravioli, well, there is Pop-Tart ravioli, so by technically, yes. Because it's a brand, not a toaster, like you would have to talk about the pastry, not the brand, if you wanted to expand that question further. Cereal soup. We actually determined the cereal is not soup because soup has to be prepared together, right? If you clean out a vacuum cleaner, are you a vacuum cleaner? I love that so much. Oh my word, are you a vacuum cleaner? You indeed are a vacuum cleaner. I don't think anybody could argue that one. Yes, Francis, you indeed are a vacuum. That's good. That one's good. That's really good. I like that. Oh man. Whoo. Are actually considered a type of pasta. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. The silk hat, the cloak, right? Yeah.
Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Yay! Everyone get ready now. All together now. Silk hat.
Clothes. What roses? Mommy, just say it right.
Gotta stop bringing that kid to the things, bro. Who cares if he knew what there were 3 or not? Does it mean Pop-Tarts aren't ravioli because Pop-Tarts are pasta? But pasta is just bread that is cooked. Yeah, what is a Pop-Tart but with bread that is cooked? Yeah, it's just in preparation of the Pop-Tart. But then Pop-Tart literally made raviolis as well that were Pop-Tarts. That had the name Pop-Tart on them. Because Pop-Tart is a brand. We all say Pop-Tart and refer to the toaster pastry that we put into the thing. But a Pop-Tart is a brand, not a toaster pastry. So we have to separate Pop-Tart because Pop-Tart literally made raviolis. So is Pop-Tart ravioli then becomes the definition? Yes, because they literally made raviolis. It doesn't even matter what those raviolis are made out of, as long as those raviolis are a definition of raviolis. So we have to then question. Then the question becomes, instead of Pop-Tart, we have to be, are toaster pastries raviolis? The difference pasta use eggs, but pastries use butter. Oh, interesting, Owlero. I didn't know this. You're confused? I know, but this is how my brain works. We have to take in all the information because it's essentially the same question. Just we do have to switch out Pop-Tart. We have to remove Pop-Tart. So, I mean, it's essentially the same question, but we then have to ask, are toaster pastries ravioli? And you could argue that that's how wet Pop-Tart came into being. That's how the wet Pop-Tart emoji came into being. Because we were saying it would be really disgusting to have a wet Pop-Tart. Then Aspel made that. If you're in a restaurant and your waiter doesn't come back, are you a waiter? You're the waiter until you see the waiter. One big brownie? Yes. But somehow also when separate, it can be a singular brownie. It's crazy. It can be a large brownie, but then we have to add that signifying word, that adjective, large brownie. Like if you say brownie in a natural conversation without the adjective, most people are going to assume you mean something of probably like this size or less. Like this might be like the absolute biggest. That's a big brownie right there. But I mean, like if you just said brownie, like this is like the biggest they might expect. And then it would be anywhere from like this or smaller. But if you said large brownie, they're going to think like this, right? At least how I would. Are boneless chicken wings just chicken nuggets? Bro, exactly. Chicken, dude, when we eat chickens, we're eating dinosaurs, bro. They said they were extinct. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Who cares if he knows that Surface 3 or not? He said he saw the symbols. He forgot to mention just one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie. 3 by 1.
He started reciting pie, bro. Why? Why? Why did he start? Why does he have pie memorized? Why does a clown have pie memorized? I get the joke. Do you like pie? And he started reciting it. But to that many digits, bro, that's kind of ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He's like, is he also a mathematician of some sort? You don't, I mean, unless you're like naturally good at remembering. Maybe he's just super good at remembering things. And he just saw it once and boom, he has photographic memory. That'd be cool to have, photographic memory. Don't judge a book by its cover. Cat, that's all we do in this game. It's literally all we do. we literally judge every single person before we even get into their story at all. In this every single person in this game. I give them a voice, and that voice is that voice is always based on how they appear. And how I would imagine if I had met that person in real life what they would sound like. So, heavy judging going on. Yeah, and what I heard a joke recently about that. Actually, it's hilarious. Can't buy a book with a shitty cover. Yeah, so I heard somebody say recently, as I think it was a stand-up. They're all like, anybody who says don't judge a book by its cover has never been inside a bookstore. I thought that was so funny. Because, yeah, you do buy books based on their covers. You might read a couple of things. You might read the inside of the cover. You might read the back of the cover for the synopsis to kind of get an idea of it. But a lot of people just buy because straight out they'll read it. Pesto dough, difference is pastry dough is butter. Owlero with the big facts. Pastry dough has butter. That went way too deep than intended. I know, but I mean, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Such deep. I know, I'm terrible. Bro. But still, though, I do judge every single person in this game. I judge based on their appearance, which really is that brings up a moral question. Should I do that? But if I don't do that, how am I going to give them voices? And if I give them a different voice, then you guys won't be the voice that you guys already imagined them with. Therefore, you guys all judged them too! How can any of us get through any of this without judging? It's hilarious. Oh, man, the double standards of our lives today. What's up, Theo? How are you doing? Are we all just the judge, guys? We're all just the judge, aren't we? How have you enjoyed Mount? I like Mount. Silence, fool! You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions. If Pop-Tarts are raviolis, then so are Twinkies. That is a disgusting thought, Owlero. But, yeah, true. Freaking boiled Twinkie. Oh, my word. That sounds worse than a boiled Pop-Tart. Oh, my word. Order! Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Oh! No, it was not! There was a light right above them! And they're white roses, right? They're white roses, let's confirm. Oh! No, those are red. He's in a green cloak, and the roses were red. My color seeing ability is fine, guys. Fine, okay? I do not need to see an optometrist, okay? We're fine. Fine. The crime scene was too dark. It's obvious to see, too dark to see that kind of detail. Objection! But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way you could have missed them. Since the roses must have fallen off the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material facts to the case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with the court. Really? 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 Bro? Please let you know? What do you mean? No, it was purple. The cloak is purple, it's not black. Yeah, no. If you had been right, Jamie, what that would have meant is that we would have gotten marked down and we would have lost probably 2 bars of our health had you been correct. So yeah, unfortunately for you, the game did mean that black is black and purple is purple. Yep, like this is black. Bum, bum, bum. This is my new streaming gear. I am Nin King. Okay, let's go. I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor,
Do you recall Trilo's testimony?
You know, you could actually do this to fake voice act something. Like, get other people to voice act, where you just cover up your mouth and then pretend you're doing it the whole time. Get some crazy voices that there's no way you could do. Oh my word. No, and everybody would just believe it, right?
Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony? There's no way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims that there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Now what am I supposed to think?
Right? Rebecca?
One is supposed to disregard this pointless, but this.
Judge, forget these roses. Think about his other testimony. If the witness had stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica, nothing else matters. Let's wrap up this case now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not mature.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining percent of doubt is quite reasonable, which means that, for my peace of mind, I am going to request a bit more testimony.
But...
If there are no contradictions in this statement, then I am prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
It's always our last chance, bro.
There's no doubt in my mind that no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that, especially that silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it.
So they're, Jamie, they're actually not mentioning the color of the cloak. So I'm gonna say that your theory's still up in the air until they specifically say that the cloak is purple or, you know, not black. So maybe your theory's still up in the air, because the thing that they are mentioning is the roses. Now they're only talking about the roses not being part of it, not the color not being black. So you might be right. We'll have to keep that in mind.
He was wearing it the entire time he was on that scene.
Mr. You've got one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I will not even allow a slightest hint of battering against the witness.
So he's not gonna let me say anything. I'm only gonna be able to present one piece of evidence at him, right? Is that what you're saying?
If you are going to prove that there's no contradiction with Mr. Crow's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
I've only got a single shot at this. I gotta be careful. I understand, Your Honor. I want one chance is all I'll need. Yeah, guys. I only need one chance. Bro. Got it. I got it, guys. Okay. So we go here. And then we do this. Show him my badge! Worth it. Why? Channel meme at this point. Man, I thought it would work this time. Oh, man. Woo! April Fools, got him! Should've seen the look on your guys' faces, bro. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in your statement.
How exactly?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright,
First, before making accusations. Worth it. Man. Okay. We have to say that he didn't see him.
There's no doubt in my mind. There were no white roses that night.
Okay, well, can't we just show him this? Like, we just show him the same poster right on that, don't we? Because there are white roses on it. Your gut hurts. I hope that's from laughing. Okay.
However, all of the other symbols are there. I'm equally sure of that.
Maybe. Okay, he said something else. He said that he, seeing the decorations on it, the silk hat, there's no way I could see that. It's from laughing. Glad you're having a good time. The decorations, there's literally one decoration on it. He's all talking about, it's like his outfit, which has lots of decorations. Like, it has, like, this, and, like, it has a bunch of cards on it and stuff. But, like, I wouldn't say that his hat has, like, a bunch of decoration. It has a decoration on it. That could be a contradiction, but that's pretty loose. That's a pretty loose contradiction. He was wearing it the entire time. No, see, now that is a definite contradiction because this was found at the scene of the crime. So, therefore, he had to see it come off at some time. I mean, did he just stop watching? What happened? He just stopped watching it happen all of a sudden? So, he's saying right now he was wearing the entire get-up, the entire scene of the entire time. Which can't be true, because his hat was at the scene of the crime. It was not on his head, obviously. So it has to be the hat. There's like no other, I can't even think of one other possibility. We gotta try this. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind.
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, where exactly was this silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? Ha! It was found at the crime scene. Oh, so stupid. She's dumb.
That's a crime scene? That means...
I'm like, nah, yeah, you're so dumb. It was found in the crime scene. The silk hat fell off at the scene of the crime. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
No, that's not true.
Oh, exactly.
Order! Mr. Carl!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better and behave in this court.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Yeah, what? Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do?
Let me guess.
You just didn't like my jokes or something, right?
I'd say that was that is an accurate description of what the judge did not like. Ooh.
You didn't have to go and you insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me doesn't matter. I'll get longer there. Why?
Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Krabs. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max, huh? Maybe he didn't have all those roses. He was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
Bro, he doesn't get it yet. He doesn't understand. He has yet to piece it together that he couldn't have been wearing the hat. He has yet to piece that together. I feel so sorry for Mo right now. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He's not helping himself. What a clown! I know, what a clown, right? He left the scene. What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? Because there's no footsteps.
What? He went... what do you mean how he left this? You can't ask me that!
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, how is badgering the... Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
The witness's testimony is full of holes. Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on the matter. Is that all right with you, little guy?
Oh my word, what a savage.
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene anyway? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it's happened?
Say what?
I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter our story how he left the crime scene?
Yes, though I'm worried that for some reason it's going to be considered wrong. One pair of footprints, bro. One pair. I mean, there's an extra footprint right here, so we would have to follow the same footprints back. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm very worried it's wrong, but it really it should be it. It really should be it. Either that or my badge, but something tells me my badge isn't going to work. I don't know what about it. It just tells me my badge is not going to work. It's just, you know, I have a feeling, you know. Okay, let's try the photo.
Take that!
Look at this picture. Exactly, Theo. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. So, Mo, how exactly did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, the witness has already proven his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is the wickedest clown card he came into the court in.
Hey, wait, just a second.
Welcome, Brandy. I hope everything's going well.
Guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time,
You, wait a second! I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Cole,
Yes?
the testimony you provided up till now has been false.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just
what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Of course she did.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franciscus Von Karma, how could you?
She takes a bow. She's like, thank you. I did it on purpose and intentionally. Thank you. Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from the witness, you would have exactly the same opinion I have.
What opinion is it?
It's not funny.
Oh my word. That's enough out of you. I'm gonna listen what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Cross.
Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. C'est true. Hold on, save really quick.
Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything I've said up to now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down, and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat.
Yeah, but one problem, I know this is just a picture in his head, and it's not an actual legitimate picture, but you do realize that one significant thing is missing from his hat. Anybody else notice the very significant thing missing from the silk hat? Give you a hint. I'll show you the hat. The feather! Indeed. No feather.
That's when I saw
He flew away. Are you serious?
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew, jumped, and flew through the air. He flew and disappeared in the darkness.
He still doesn't get it! He still has yet to understand. He still doesn't get it that the hat was left at the crime scene. He still doesn't understand that. Whee! Right? I don't know why he doesn't understand why the hat was at the crime scene, though. That means it had to have, you know, what is he going to say? The hat fell, I guess? Is that what he's going to say next? I hope so. Nope, he didn't. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a third-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way that actually happens.
You're right.
Why she is right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses?
Poor eyesight, flying. I'm guessing that the person who did it was an acrobatic person, maybe. Maybe somebody who has the ability to climb walls and hang upside down and things. Maybe somebody we haven't met yet and who has the ability, who has a monkey to help them do their job. Maybe it's somebody who has the ability to not touch the ground at all and pretend to be somebody. Maybe. We haven't met Acro yet, but I'm gonna bet you that Acro. Now I'm just throwing stuff out into ether here. I could be wrong. I could be right. But I'm betting the Acro, which we'll meet in the next day of this case. I'm sure we'll meet him like tomorrow. So as soon as this day of court is over and we have to get more information, blah, blah, blah. Investigation day 2, we're going to meet Acro, and he's going to fit the profile exactly. And then we have to somehow pin him to it by him being an acrobat. That is my rule number 6. I'm throwing it out in the ether. I'm thinking ahead. It's probably wrong. It might not be. I don't think it's wrong. At least at this juncture in time, I do not believe it is wrong. It could still be Ben with Trilo, but probably not. I'm beginning to think maybe less on that.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony?
His eyes were playing tricks. It's obvious that the eyes are playing tricks on him. Was that wrong, maybe?
Don't be such a fool. What in the world do you think I would mistake for that shirt for?
Jeez, I didn't say you were lying. Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious than he looked all day.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile.
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss...
You son of a bee, bro! No! Are you serious? If you disregard any sort of proof, then the story made up by Miss Varn Karma is the thing. No! What? No! I heavily object to this. If you disregard all proof and evidence, well, then you have your answer, bro. Just disregard all the evidence, guys. Oh, my word.
I've got the feeling that this case is indeed of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's point on proceeding. It's undisputed fact that no criminal left no footprint in their scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find the reason behind the mystery of mysteries.
The roasting? Yeah. I was actually worried that he was going to agree with her against us with that. Because he has before. And it's so aggravating when he agrees with her with nothing. He's just like, proof? Yeah, but that was a roast, you're right.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
December 29th, 2:33 p.m. Defendant lobby, number 5. Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I knew you didn't mean ask me such fabulously stupid question. I can fly whenever I please. It's not that easy. Exactly, Jamie. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and they hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. It wasn't really a secret. No! I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule. Dang it, Billy Bob Jones, you done did it again. The only rule. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope that we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker.
Bro, it's the acrobat or the monkey acrobat. I mean, it's gotta be. Why would they be keeping us from meeting this acro dude? Why would they keep us from meeting him? Like, why? Why would they do that if it wasn't him for sure? It's gotta be him. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe it's not him. For now. For this time being. I mean, I always say it's always somebody, right? Oh, no! Okay, so that's where we're going to call it today, guys, because it's about 3 o'clock. That's a good time to call it. And I would love to try to do something later tonight. Chances are I won't. Let's be real. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do something later. And then tomorrow is... if you guys did not get enough Phoenix Wright, we'll actually be doing Phoenix Wright again come next Monday during the day. So tomorrow we'll be doing Minecraft a little bit later in the day. We'll be doing some Minecraft. I don't know what time. Probably try to keep it like maybe this time. Maybe around this time. Try to keep it earlier. Possibly. We'll have to see. You guys want to do a raid? You guys want to do a raid? A raid. Let's do a raid. Today we go and raid. Yeah. Do a raid. We do. Frog enough. Do you like it? I sang it off tune, just like Cat would. Exactly like Cat would. Frog enough. Frog enough. Oh, frog enough. Miko. Thank you. Wait, Meekins. Meekins says hi. Meekins sings low. Meekins is the way to go. Oh, I'm Meekins. Oh, Meekins song again, bro. And thank you for joining me today anyway. Thank you, Frog Enough. Thank you, Snap Click Cat. Thank you, Miko and Tiger. There's Jamie and Theo. You guys make my heart go. Thank you, though. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm really glad you guys enjoy this content. Shout out to everybody here. All my lurkers, like Owlero, probably lurking his face off. You know, Sims might be a lurker. All you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here, hanging out. It does mean a lot to me. It means a huge lot to me. I'm glad you guys like this content because I like doing this content. I mean, who knew? Who knew, right? So, today we're going to go do a raid over to King Aurelius Gaming, who he might not know anything about me. What you guys do know, what I do know about him is Cat raids him, Francis raids him, and I've joined like 5 of his streams now through raids between Cat and Francis. So we'll go and do a raid over to him today. I mean, Kat and Francis, they know. They're good peeps, so you don't. Whoever they watch, probably good enough for us to watch, right? A Void Raptor, no worries, bro. Hopefully we'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow, Void. I'd love to get in some more Elden Ring if I can manage it. Have a great night, Rebecca. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let's go do a raid over to King. King and Country. I'm typing it in the. I'm typing it in the search bar. Hashtag King Raid. Hashtag King Raid. Let's go to King Aurelius. Aurelius. Gaming. He is playing some Pokemon Sword and Shield. Crown Tundra. He's back there. He's back a little bit.
Okay,
back
on.
in the
I'm looking
past.
for a tutorial.
Back in
So wait,
yonder year. I haven't played that in a long time. So thank you again, guys, so much for hanging out, so much for being here. Phoenix Wright tomorrow on Monday. Phoenix Wright more on Monday. We continue this case. Tomorrow we play some Minecraft, and we're opening up the server, and we're starting afresh in a whole new area. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys over there. We got Tiger, Frog Enough, Miko. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. There's Snap.
Thank you guys so much for the raid. Hello, Raiders.
Me red, me red, me red, me red. I'll see you, Francis and Kat, on your streams too.
There you go.
I will see you guys on your
There's
streams.
my guy.
Francis,
There's my guy.
assuming you're
Hello,
still
King.
streaming,
How
unless
are
that
you?
is an April Fool's event, and you just are saying you're streaming, I will be such sad if that's just a fake, if that's a fake event, and it's just to make me have a weird look on my face when you're like, April Fools!
Thank you so much for the sub as well. He's a great content creator. I've been off
will
the charts
talk to you
lurking
guys.
on his channel for the last few days.
Oh, he has been. Oh, he knows us. Hi.
My name is Aril.
There's Jamie. There's Void. Thank you so much. I'm glad he enjoys the lurk. Okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow or later tonight. Until then, stay amazing, sleep well,
and I'm going to be playing other